Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class and Happy New Year to all of you. This is my first class I'll be teaching in 2021, and I want to be honest, I took the last 3 weeks of my yoga practice off and I have no plan. I'm just going to lead from here and do what my body is asking of me. So thank you so much for being here. It's likely going to be a little bit more gentle, and it could be 5 minutes or 30. So we'll see how this goes. Again, thanks for being here with me in this, and Happy New Year. So we'll just take a moment to arrive, closing the eyes, moving the shoulders up to the ears, letting them fall back down and around into their sockets. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. And just taking a moment to arrive on your mat today. Body, mind, and spirit. Letting go of anything you've done or anything you have yet to do. And just being here right now, in this moment, making a commitment to self, to take care of you, body, mind, and heart, and to use this time on your mat to nourish all the levels of your being. We'll gently open the eyes, and we're going to begin in child's pose today. So knees separate, heels come together. We'll shift the weight back over the heels, walking the arms out, forehead comes down to the mat. Making sure to spread fingers wide on the mat. I'm just pausing here in stillness, child's pose. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, sending it all the way down the spine to the tip of the tailbone. And then exhaling back out into the world. One more deep breath in through the nose. And we exhale. On the inhale, hands come all the way to the right hand side. Exhaling when you get there. Holding here for 2 more rounds of breath. On the next inhale, hands walk through center, and we exhale, taking them all the way to the other side. Really reaching through the fingertips, breathing into the side body. One more round of breath here. As we exhale, coming back through center, child's pose. From here, we're going to drop the elbows, flip the palms up toward the sky, and just bring the hands to the tops of our shoulders, shifting the weight back, getting a stretch through the triceps. One more round of breath here. And then we'll reach the arms out again, child's pose. From here, we're going to take 3 giant circles with our hips in a clockwise direction. On the inhale, we come forward, shifting the weight to the hands and wrists. On the exhale, gently shifting weight back over the heels. Again, inhale to move forward. On the exhale, we shift back. One more time in this direction. And pausing in child's pose. And then going in the other direction, option to close the eyes. We inhale counterclockwise, coming forward. On the exhale, shifting weight back over the heels. Again, inhale, coming forward. On the exhale, we shift back. Last one here. From here, coming up onto all fours, knees are about hip-width distance apart, heels are separated. We'll walk the hands down again, forehead meets the mat. Our hips stay lifted above the knees. Anahata or puppy dog pose. We'll take 2 nourishing breaths, inhaling through the nose, sending the breath all the way down the spine to the tip of the tailbone. And then exhale into the world. One more time, deep inhale, breath through the nose. And then we exhale into the world. Releasing the breath for 2 more gentle rounds here. On the inhale, we'll lift the right arm and gently weave it underneath the body, resting on the right shoulder. Gaze follows the extended arm. Just getting a gentle stretch through the shoulder. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, we release and switch sides. We'll inhale, lifting left arm. On the exhale, weaving it underneath the body. Hips stay lifted, gaze follows the extended arm. One more gentle breath here. On the exhale, coming through center, wrists come directly under the shoulders, knees stay under the hips. We'll go into a gentle cat-cow flow. On the inhale, dropping the shoulders from the ears, chin tilts up toward the sky with the tailbone. On the exhale, we gently round through the spine, tucking chin into the chest. Again, inhale, coming forward, chin and tailbone tilt toward the sky. On the exhale, we gently round through the spine. Gently closing the eyes, taking a few more very slow and mindful rounds of cat-cow at the pace of your own breath. Two more full rounds wherever you're at. After your final round, we'll walk the hands forward, fingers spread wide on the mat, tuck the back toes, and press up into downward facing dog. So we're finding the foundation of the pose before beginning any movement. Fingers are spread wide on the mat. We gently press the chest through the shoulders. And tuck the chin in slightly toward the chest to release the back of the neck. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Heels come down toward the mat. We'll pause here for 2 rounds of breath, just feeling the strength and foundation of the pose. On the inhale, we're going to shift forward, coming onto the toes, plank pose. On the exhale, gently shifting the weight back, heels lower. Again, inhale, coming onto toes, shifting weight forward, plank pose. On the exhale, we shift back. 2 more times. And pausing, shifting back, downward facing dog. We're going to do the modified version of chaturanga, knees, chest, chin variation for 3 times in a row. On the inhale, coming forward into plank. On the exhale, we gently lower the knees, then lower chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, we shift back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, coming forward. On the exhale, we lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. One more round here. We inhale, coming forward, plank pose. On the exhale, we lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward. On the exhale, downward dog. From here, we inhale, stepping to the top of our mat, pausing here in a forward fold. So just allowing the arms to drape toward the ground, releasing the back of the neck by gently tucking chin into chest. Just letting gravity pull you closer to the earth.
2 more gentle breaths here. Then option to grab opposite elbows and just gently, gently swing from side to side. Then we'll slowly release the arms back towards the earth. Gently micro bend the knees, and then on the inhale, we'll come up through center, arms reach. And then exhale, hands come to the heart. Together doing 5 very slow and mindful half sun salutations to move energy in the body. On the inhale, we'll reach up, rising up. On the exhale, gently diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise, hands touch above. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Again, inhale to rise, reaching up. On the exhale, we dive forward. Inhale, halfway. We exhale to fold. We inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time together. Inhale to rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. 2 more at the pace of your own breath. Option to close the eyes, making it a moving meditation. After your final one, exhale, hands come to the heart, pausing for a moment, eyes closed. On the inhale, gently rising up, reaching up. Exhale, we dive forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we take a seat, chair pose. So feet are hip width distance apart. We take that seat, spine is in neutral. Arms reach up toward the ears. If that's too much for you today, you can always leave them at the heart. We'll just pause here for a moment, allowing the fire to build and burn. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, twisting to the right, elbow meets knee. We press up, chair twist, looking up toward the sky. And holding here. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we come back through center. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we twist to the other side. Again, pressing elbow into knee, looking up to the sky. Continuing to breathe as we hold. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we come back through center. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to straighten the legs, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold, planting hands into the earth, stepping back, downward facing dog. From here, we inhale, coming onto the toes, plank pose. On the exhale, we drop knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. On the exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing it forward, warrior one. So we have a deep bend in the front knee, back foot's at a 45-degree angle. We inhale, reaching arms to the sky. Exhale, dropping shoulders from the ears. Making sure weight is balanced between the feet. Pausing here, holding here. Chest is open and expanded, looking up to the sky. Just feeling the strength of the warrior. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come behind. Then we inhale, opening up through the chest. On the exhale, we dive forward, humble warrior, pausing here. Gently tucking chin into the chest to release the back of the neck. Deep inhale here. And we exhale. On the inhale, we rise back up, warrior one. From here, inhaling at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We step the leg back, downward facing dog. From here, knees, chest, chin variation of chaturanga. We inhale onto toes, coming forward. On the exhale, we drop knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, going on to the other side. We inhale, lifting left leg high. On the exhale, landing the foot forward, warrior one. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle, deep bend in the front knee. We inhale to come through center, dropping the shoulders from the ears, pausing here. So again, making sure weight is balanced on both feet, looking up to the sky, opening up, expanding through the heart. And take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, hands come behind. We inhale to open up the chest. On the exhale, we dive forward, hands come above the head. Humble warrior. Pausing here for one more round of breath. And on the next inhale, we release the arms, gently coming back through center, warrior one. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back, downward facing dog. From here, inhaling forward into plank. We drop knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. And pausing here. On the inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing the foot forward, warrior two. The back foot will pivot, so it's parallel with the back end of the mat. Deep bend in that front knee. We inhale, coming through center. So making sure weight is balanced between the feet. Arms reach, shoulders drop from the ears. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, we reach, elbow comes down to knee, side angle. Pausing here, sending breath all the way down the side body, from fingers all the way down to the toes, breathing into the rib cage. One more round of breath here. On the inhale, floating back, warrior two. On the exhale, flipping front palm, we reach, exalted warrior. Deep bend remains in that front knee, and we reach for the back of the room. Opposite hand can rest on the back leg. Again, breathing into the rib cage, deep inhale. On the exhale, we come back, warrior two. From here, we're going to pivot the front foot so that we're in a wide-legged stance. Hands come to the hips. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, gently diving forward in a wide-legged forward fold. We release the hands to the earth and release the neck by tucking chin in toward the chest. Pausing here for a moment in stillness, feeling the deep stretch through the back, the legs. On the inhale, walking hands all the way to the right hand side, pausing when you get there. Next inhale brings you back through center. Exhale, other side, hands come toward the foot. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we walk hands back through center. From here, gently bending the knees. Hands come to the thighs. We inhale, coming up through center with a flat back, wide-legged stance. From here, we're going to pivot. So the other foot is forward, finding warrior two on the other side. So you should be facing the back of your mat. Again, inhaling shoulders to the ears. Exhale, allowing the shoulders to fall into sockets. Ensuring the back foot is parallel to back edge of the mat. Deep bend in that front knee. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, we reach. Elbow comes down. Side angle. Again, pausing here in the pose. Breathing into the side body. Breathing into the rib cage. Feeling the elongated stretch from fingers all the way to your toes. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we float back through center. We inhale here. On the exhale, we flip front palm back. Hand comes behind. We reach for the back. Exalted warrior. Keeping that deep bend in the front knee. Breathing in to the rib cage as we hold. Deep breath in here. On the exhale, we float back, warrior two.
From here, we're going to pivot again so that we're in a wide-legged stance. This time, we're going to bring the heels in, toes out. We'll take a deep bend in the knee, hands come to the thighs. So taking that seat, hands are at the thighs. We inhale at center. On the exhale, we dip our right shoulder, pressing the hand into the knee to get a twist through the spine. We inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, dipping opposite shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale to dip. 2 more each side. The inhale to come back through center. From here, we're going to straighten the legs, arms reach up, 5-pointed star. A deep inhale here. On the exhale, shifting back, warrior 2, back to the front of the room. Inhale through center, exhale, hands come down, we send the leg back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, coming forward, plank pose. Exhale, dropping knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we inhale the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing it forward for pigeon pose. We'll untuck the toes, walk the back, knee back, and just take a peek over the shoulder to ensure that the ankle and foot are coming directly out of the leg. We'll press fingertips into the mat. Inhale to drop the shoulders from the ears, looking up to the sky. On the exhale, gently walking forward, forehead comes down to the mat. Pigeon pose. We'll balance the weight between the hips. Take a deep inhale here. And we exhale to release. One more deep inhale here. And we exhale. Release the breath and surrender into the stillness. And just continuing to breathe a natural, steady pace as we hold the pose. One more round of breath here. We'll gently use our arms to press ourselves back up. From here, untucking the back toe, we'll send the leg back, downward facing dog. We're going directly onto the other side, inhaling left leg high. On the exhale, bending the knee, bringing it just behind the wrist, pigeon pose on the other side. Walking the back knee back, we untuck the toes, looking over the shoulder to ensure proper alignment, fingertips into earth, dropping the shoulders from the ears. We inhale as we look up toward the sky. On the exhale, gently walking hands forward, forehead comes down to the mat. Pigeon pose, balancing the weight between the hips. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. And we release with a sigh. Releasing control of the breath, allowing it to return to a natural, steady pace as we surrender to the stillness and silence of the pose. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently pressing ourselves up, we're going to swing the back leg around. Heels meet, butterfly pose. We'll pull the heels in toward the body to begin. So they're in as close as you can toward the body. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, just coming forward gently with a flat back. So it looks like this. Just pausing here, straight spine. Dropping the shoulders from the ears. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to press the feet away from the body, so still making that diamond shape, but the shape is wider. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, as we dive forward, this time we're going to round through the spine, tucking chin into the chest. Just shifting the perspective, shifting
the stretch to a different area. And 2 more rounds of breath here. On the exhale, gently coming up through center, we'll release the legs out in front. We'll inhale to reach arms up. On the exhale, diving forward, hands meet the toes. Chin tucks in toward the chest to deepen the stretch. Continuing to breathe, allowing each inhale to expand and each exhale to pull you deeper into the stretch. On the next inhale, gently walking up through center, we're going to bend the right knee over the left leg, foot meets the earth. We'll inhale, right arm behind, fingertips meet the earth. Left arm reaches and we twist, pressing elbow into the knee, looking over the shoulder. Ending today with a spinal twist, bringing equilibrium and balance back to the body, the nervous system, to the mind and the heart. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we gently come back through center, switching sides. This time, left leg bends, feet comes across, left hand comes behind, fingertips plant into the earth. We'll inhale, reaching the right arm up. On the exhale, bending elbow, pressing into the knee, looking over the shoulder. Spinal twist, breathing these last few rounds of breath into the spine, supporting you in balance and release. And take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming back through center, returning to a comfortable seat, ending where we began. We'll inhale the shoulders up to the ears, bringing them back down and around. 2 more times, inhaling, shoulders up and down. Inhaling up, exhale down. From here, taking the fingertips together and just placing it at the base of the skull and gently looking up to the sky while opening the armpits, opening up the elbows. And take a deep breath in and an exhale. 1 more deep breath in and an exhale. We'll release the breath, release the hands to your lap. Gently close the eyes. And take a final deep breath in through the nose. And release with a sigh. I'm just taking a moment to be whoever you are, to be wherever you are, wherever you're at. Just to be in this moment, right here, right now. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining. It is such an honor to be back with you, flowing and moving with you in this new year. And I will see you all again tomorrow.